Good afternoon. My name is Lorie Kozlak. You've probably seen me down as Lorie Gail or Lorie Gail Kozlak. I'm an administrator on ioiomarkers group. It's called ioiomarker Coloring Addicts on Facebook. We'd love to have you come over and join us and participate in our events. And Elisa Shai is also my partner. I would like to introduce you to the animation markers. That's what I will be using today. When you first receive them in the mail, a set of 80, they come in a nice little leather Ziploc cartoon colored box. It also has stand up in the bottom. They come with a white highlighter pen and a black outliner pen. Those come very handy. You also get a sheet in the back that you can go and take the chiseled part of your pen and mark on. Pull the colors out. Start with 1, 3, 4, and on and on. Then what I do is I take my markers and I put them in order with the one first, the next one, and work to the back. I have pulled some out to work with today and show you how I color leaves. This is my sheet that I have marked them on. Due to the plastic and the tops, you can't get a true color unless you mark it down where you can see it. So this comes in very handy when I'm coloring to be able to have this to see the actual shade. Next, like I said, they come with a chiseled end, as you can see, and they also come with a fine tip end. Today we're going to start with the first leaf, and this is a 3D book for autumn by Anne Manera. I order them off of Amazon. Our markers are also on Amazon. I'm going to use 2 tones to do my leaves. I have a number 47, which is a grass green, and a 48, which is a yellow green. Some of these colors, today was my first time of trying them out. So I have figured out the best thing to do is go with a darker one first. So I look on here at my 47 and 48, and of course, the 47's darker than the 48. So I'm going to go around the edge. I'm going to stay in line. Be sure, put something between your pages because they will bleed through, as all alcohol markers seem to do. Just stay a little bit in the lines. Go around each leaf. Is what I do. Then I'll do a little coloring through it as I'm doing it. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. This is my first video. I enjoy coloring a lot. A lot of people enjoy doing it that deal with depression and anxiety. Helps calm them. Normally when I do this, I take my time at it. I'm just trying to do it today to give you guys an idea of different ways you can use the markers. You can color as much in as you would like to. If you do get out of the line a little bit, that's what your black liner pen will help you go back and fix. So don't worry about it. Okay, so that was number 47. Which is called grass green. Now I'm going to take my lighter color. As you see, you can stick this cap on top of the other cap. That's really neat that they did it that way, so you don't lose it or lay it around. I'm going to go back over the green that I just did. As I'm doing that, I'm also going to color in the center where I left it a light color. This is going to give it a look of having two shades like a fall leaf does. Okay, that's looking really nice. I go, like I say, over the dark part again, and then I pull it down into where it's white. That way it all blends really nice together. At night when I can't sleep, I sit and color to wind down after I get home from my other job at work. And there you go. If you can see that, turns out really pretty. So let's do our next leaf. Let's see what we come up with. This time we're going to try, and I'm just grabbing two colors out of here, one shade lighter, one shade darker. So number 31 is a dark yellow. Number 44 is a fresh green, it says, but it looks yellow to me. So 31 on my chart is darker than the 44 to me. So I'm going to try that one around the edge. Let's just see what we get. I love the way that they are so smooth when you color with them. These markers are really nice. Before these, I had just got into doing this, and I had bought a set of markers. I'm not going to say the brand, but they were falling all over the place and everything, and I was getting frustrated and pretty much just about gave up on the coloring thing. And then I saw these where they were standing up in the case, and it had a handle on it where I could take them back and forth with me places, and I really did like it. So I said, let me give this a shot. Next thing you know, me and Elisa's talking, and here we are today. Now, you can see that leaf? How we have some yellow in it. Looks like fall, huh? All right, we'll put them back here. And let's see what we have next. I chose a 21 terracotta and a 23 orange. Let's do 22 orange instead. I'm afraid you may hear my little wiener dog. Because he has to seem to be in the middle of everything I do. His name is Rusty Joseph, and we have Jaden, his big brother, which he just loves to aggravate, bless his heart. Normally he is sitting with me on the couch when we color. Okay. Staying in the lines, going around the edge. This is a really nice coloring book, by the way. I was a little nervous about doing 3D, but I decided to order it and give it a shot. You can also order our markers on Amazon. Please, if you do, give us a review and let us know how you like them. Now I'm going to take this orange and go back over everything I did around the edge. And see what it looks like. Always be sure and take your lighter color over the top to blend it with your darker color when you're doing this. That way it kind of tones it down. And blends them as well. Hope everyone is having a nice weekend. Okay, there you go. And this is what our reds turned out like. Or pretty much our oranges. Let's see what we can do with the next one. Like I say, I just grabbed some random colors. This one is a 46 vivid green and a 41 olive green. This one's darker. So I'm going to go around it first. I got a habit of holding my lid in my pen instead of laying it down, or I will stick it on the end of my marker if I'm doing a really big area to keep from losing it You don't want to leave your lids off your markers because it will cause them to eventually dry out. So when you finish using them, please be sure and put your lids back on them. Okay. Let's see what this one looks like now. So there's that. Let's take number 41. Let's, like I said, go over the whole thing again. You don't have to be as precise as I was with the first one marker. Just kind of get to it and blend it in. That way you'll have a real pretty shade. There you go. And this is our green and gold that we did together. Okay. Now, for the last two, I chose number 4 Vivid Red and number 13 Scarlet. I'm going to put number 4 around the edge on this one. Stick the tip on there. Just running right around the edge. Nothing fancy. Going through the lines a little bit. Adding some color in there as well. Okay, let's see how that looks. I'm going to color the whole thing again, right over the red, bringing it into the center to blend it. This one's looking really nice here. I'm from North Carolina, and spring and fall has always been my favorite times of the year. There we go. And that's how that one turned out. So as you see, you can mix up your markers. I'm gonna try to go through here and finish this page so you can see the 3D look. Like I say, we're on Facebook as ioiomarker coloring addicts. We would love for you to come and join us. Elisa is doing free giveaways on there right now, contests and stuff with our markers. We also have an ioiomarker page if you would like that and follow it. We'd also love for you to do that. These are fairly new on the market here in the US. So we would love for you to try them and give us a review and let us know how you like them on Amazon. Also, sometimes we run discounts and stuff, so you can get up with me, Lorie Gail Kozlak, or you can get up with Elisa Shy on our Facebook page about a discount. Send us a message as well if it's your first time of trying them. And you have PayPal as well as an Amazon account. We will see what we can do to help you. Oh, I'm just gonna color a little more in this one. Just so they're different looking a little bit. Okay. Like I said, just go right back over it. Try to stay in the lines. If you do get out of the lines, you can fix it with your black liner pencil or pen that you receive in the right side of your bag. Don't forget about that. My first package I got, I didn't realize it was even in there, and when I found it, I didn't know what to do with them until I started talking to Elisa and she shared it with me. Hopefully this will come in handy to you, being it's fall and you're probably coloring a lot of fall pictures that have leaves in them, whether it be for autumn or Halloween or whatever you're coloring. Hopefully this will come in handy for you. I love the way these markers don't bleed like the other ones I had got was doing. When I got this close to the line, they were bleeding all over my page. So I messed up a few of my coloring pages. And I had markers laying all over the couch because they didn't have a stand. Another thing you can do is when you're coloring with these, and I'm sitting over on the couch normally, when I finish with this color, instead of sticking it back in here with the number facing me, I turn it backwards if I'm doing a picture that I'm not going to be using it again. And that lets me know that I have already used that shade in my coloring picture. So that's just a little hint to help you with that as well. We had bad storms last night, but looks like they're finally cleared out over here in Florida now. And it's turning out to be a beautiful day after all. Even if you don't have a set of ioiomarkers yet, you can still come and join our group on Facebook and share your pictures where you color with markers. and pencils, and who knows, maybe you will win a set. They're really fun to use. I'm just scribbling in this one a little bit. Here, I like to do everything a little bit different. When you're doing this 3D book, I have another picture I will show you when we're finished before we close that I did in here. It's good to do all the leaves or flowers or whatever you're doing, the same colors. That way, when you look at it, those will be the ones to stand out. Okay. Now we've got our two greens again, which is 46 and 41. Take the 46 around the edge. Who knows, maybe you can pick a leaf up if you live somewhere where your leaves change colors, and look at it and try to pull the same shades from it and color a leaf. Maybe if I get a chance to go down to North Carolina and see that new grandbaby of mine, I will pick up a couple leaves or take a few pictures of them while I'm down there. Give me an idea. Of some different colors to blend with. All right, as you see, I'm going back over the dark green, trying to be careful to not get out of the lines. There you go. Last leaf again. We're going to use a number 4 around the edge. I just kind of sweep down it. Just go kind of round the markers, sweep down it, go across the lines. If I was doing a picture and it had a lot of light lines, or, you know, where you could hardly see them, very light looking, when I get through coloring my picture, I usually take my pen, the black one, and go in there and go over it, and it brings those little places out more in the picture. Gives a bit more of a textured look. And last on this leaf again is number 13. If you like these colors, and you're going to get this set, or some of these colors may be in a different set, I'm going to do one last row, and I'm going to call the numbers out. So be sure and write the numbers down. So for our last row, we used, first leaf was 47 grass green and 48 a yellow green. We did the first one with the 47 around the edge. through the lines. Doesn't have to be perfect. You want it to look natural. I hope you're able to see this pretty good. I will hold it up to the camera when I'm finished coloring this set so you can see it really good. I like to color that bottom part in for some reason. A lot of times I'll color that top part in as well. Okay, so that was number 47. We're going to take number 48. We're going to go back over the greens. It's not hard the second time at all because you've got your green there. We're going to color that center in. Blend it really nice. I just love these colors. And as you see, the markers just flow really easy. I've been using this set myself for a couple months now, and I color a picture every day, if not several pictures. I post them on Facebook and some of the different groups. As well as I post them on our group as well. Okay, so there's that one. We're done with it. Okay, the next one, we want to do number 31, which is the dark yellow first. Like I say, if you like these, write the numbers down. Otherwise, you're welcome to just try your own colors and see what you come up with. I am sure everyone can come up with some fascinating colors. We'd love to see you share them on our page, on our group. I'm just adding a few little lines in there. Then I'm taking my number 44, which is called Fresh Green. Looks pretty yellow. That's why it helps to have your chart. I'm going in, I'm coloring over the whole picture. The whole leaf, not the whole picture, the whole leaf. That way it blends it nice and pretty. Okay. Our next one is going to be number 21 and number 22. We're going to do the terracotta. I believe that is, yes, around the edge. Okay, so that was number 21 terracotta. Okay, and we're taking the number 22 We're going to go over it all the way. We have 2 more leaves. So we're going to do number 46 around the edges here. Okay, and again, that was number 46. And we're going to do it again with number 41 all over. This will give us a little gold tint to it. So now summer's over and it's fall outside and everyone's decorating for Halloween this month, getting ready for Thanksgiving. Next thing you know, it'll be Christmas time. Seems like this year has just went right by so fast. There we go. So that one's done. And our last one again is 13 and 4. We're going to do number 4 around the edge, the vivid red. And the last thing I think I want to do is take my black eyeliner. If you have a pencil you want to use, I do have some pencils I like to use sometimes. You can go in there, but I would rather do this so you can see the full definition. Even some of them are just lines and I'm drawing it through there. Some of them has little stems and I'm coloring them in with it. Okay. This really adds to the picture when you use these. Okay. Alrighty, and that's what we did for today. So as you can see, it has a 3D effect to it. Looks like fall. It all turned out really pretty, I think. So I did tell you it would bleed through. That's the reason I keep paper between my pictures. That way it doesn't bleed through to my next picture. So please don't forget to do that. Let me find my other one I did in here. And this is my other one I had done. I'd like to share with you. So that is really cool, the 3D effect. I hope everyone has enjoyed it today, and I hope we will see you again soon. Have a wonderful day. Look us up on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest at ioiomarker. Don't forget to like us and follow us. Also, look us up in our group on Facebook, ioiomarker Coloring Addicts.